Oh my god, it's been a while.
We always say that. We need to quit saying
no,
that.
there's actually a reason this time because I got COVID. Yeah,
I did get sick for a while.
Yeah, I was sick for over a month. I thought it was cold throughout most of it, so it wasn't that bad. But then it just kind of didn't end. After 2.5 weeks, I died.
Oh.
After 2.5 weeks, it mostly went away, but it just turned into coughing a lot, which I don't want to cough a lot in recording, so that's still a big no-no. And that made me delay my Sonic 1 video, which I wanted to get out before Cosmic Shake, but suddenly it became impossible because I wasn't actually fully better until after Cosmic Shake was out.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But
I'm better now. Yeah, I'm better now. Anyway, yeah, Battle for Bikini Bottom. This is the second half of Goo Lagoon. The first half was very beach-like, and the rest of it's a cave and a pier section. This part's more of like, obviously it's more focused on platforming than the rest of the level.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Also, it's really pretty. I think this is one of the prettier areas in the game.
Yeah, I have played this level before.
Yeah, you guys are watching.
I remember liking it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll take your word on it.
Yeah. You guys are watching in 480p. So, not getting the best representation, but I promise it does look really good.
Okay.
And yeah, despite all of our internet now being good, we still upload upload our parts to each other in 480p because Google Drive space limitations are fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we got our own server going.
I don't think.
Or could just pay for
No.
No. Build your own.
No. Yeah.
Honestly, I don't care. You can see things fine in 480p. It's not pretty, but
right.
whatever.
I don't really care that much.
Yeah, well, like whatever. It's not gonna be a problem in the final product. It's fine.
Well, not only that, I always mention the fact that we play older games, so it really doesn't matter. Like, you're gonna be seeing in lower quality. So.
All right. So I'm trying to show off my platforming in there for no reason, but then I die at the end. Yeah, cool.
That death animation just falls over.
Not as morbid as the Crash Bandicoot death animation where he literally struggles for a few seconds before just not moving anymore.
Right.
Oh, and also it's the meme! A lot of people incorrectly call that SpongeGar, and this is my official call-out post. That is not SpongeGar. That is Primitive Sponge. SpongeGar is from the Season 3 special, Ugh! Primitive Sponge is from the Season 1 episode, SB129. You people do not know your SpongeBob lore.
Well, that's not even a call-out for me, that's just plain facts.
Alright, so Cosmic Shake is out now. I want to talk about it a little bit, not too much, because I am currently working on a video. I love it. That is all I have to say.
That is all.
No, I'm kidding. It is really similar to Battle for Bikini Bottom in a lot of ways. It has a lot of the same mechanics, like tongue sliding. Some of the abilities are really similar, and the general structure of the game is similar. It's not a collectathon, though. That's the main difference. It's a point A to point B platformer, mostly. But it's really fun. I like the writing a lot, way more than I thought I would. The scenarios are fun. The levels are fun. The only issue I have with it are their collectibles are borderline useless, but other than that, I love it. I'm not sure if I like it more than this game. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. It's hard to say, and yeah, getting those boxes is a little annoying sometimes. But I love it. High recommendation if you like this game. If you like this game, basically guaranteed you'll like that game.
I know this is off topic, but speaking of new stuff, the Nintendo Direct happened, and I've been playing Metroid Prime Remastered, and it's very good.
I'll probably pick that up later this year.
Yeah, I pre-ordered the physical version the other day.
Oh, yes. It is very worth it, Jacob. I actually... Okay, this is gonna be weird, because, I usually don't, use gyro controls with, most games, but, I've been doing it quite a bit with Metroid Prime Remastered, because they have a mode that you can turn on where you can mix the gyro with the right thumbstick. Which is what I was hoping, they would have that feature for that, and it works really well.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when I went to turn the setting off and I played later with the dual thumbstick, I didn't realize how much I used the gyro until like I did that.
Right.
And I was like, wow.
Yeah, I really like
So
gyro
good
in
shit
shooting
as hell.
games. So
Yeah, I've been saying for a while I'll buy a Metroid Prime re-release if they add gyro, and they did. So I'll buy it.
Well, not only that, like, just, I know it sounds really weird, but just go in the options menu and you play the game for the first time. Just the amount of, like,
Yeah, I know.
things you can do.
They brought back the narrator from the European release. It's so
Yeah,
cool.
you can literally make it, like, your own definitive version of Metroid Prime, basically. Only, yeah.
It's crazy to me that Metroid Prime got this, like, really, really high effort remaster within Skyward Sword. Is just the Wii game, but with HD, well, AI upscale textures.
It's just the more I play that remaster, though, the more I'm like, this feels like they've had this made for a while, and they just didn't release it for, like...
Oh, that's literally what happened.
Yeah,
That's literally what
I was gonna say,
happened.
I feel like it's almost confirmed at this point.
Yeah. A couple of developers said Nintendo was holding on to that game for over a year, which makes me think that they have plans for Metroid Prime. Either maybe they're gonna re-release the other Metroid Prime games, or maybe 4 is gonna come out this year. One of those two is my guess.
They also have a
I know a lot
Mario
of people are
Sunshine
really hoping they
remake
do.
in the vault, Brendan.
Sorry.
It's been ready for several years now.
Okay, 3D All Stars with that existing now.
Yeah, I know.
I just wish they made that 60 FPS. That upsets
I
me.
know.
Yeah, there's a lot of people hoping they re-release 2 and 3 before 4 comes
Yeah, I'd
out.
be down.
So everybody wants another Xenoblade situation where like we have all the games on one.
I would love an
console.
original Pikmin remaster like that, though. With that much care and
yeah,
effort.
Oh yeah.
I've said this so many times. Pikmin 1 is such a fantastic game. I just wish it functioned better.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that Pikmin 2 hack, Pikmin Squared. If you don't know what it is, please look it up. It's Pikmin 1 remade in Pikmin 2's engine, so it functions a lot better. It's not done, but it looks awesome. But
Sorry, go ahead.
even that though, like, I'm gonna miss the Wii controls so bad.
Yeah.
I was just gonna add with the whole remaster thing, like, I'm kind of at the point where I'm kind of sick of remasters, though. It's like they happen so much lately that I'm kind of over it.
As
If there is
long
high
as
effort as that, then I'm okay with it.
as long
Oh yeah.
as long as they're good for one. I don't want any Sonic Colors Ultimate or GTA Trilogy games, but as long as we're good and we're getting enough new stuff, I don't care how many remasters we get. I like when old things are re-released because old games are good and I want them to be more widely available.
I just love it when we get a remaster and we get a sequel to like the game later, like what happened with this game, which is back on top.
Oh yeah, that good transition there, Dylan.
Very nice.
That's something I was really hoping that would happen to this game. It happened with Crash. I'm hoping it's going to happen to Spyro. Waiting on that still, Activision. And it happened to SpongeBob. It's so cool. Oh god, SpongeBob's butt cheeks have definition. I love it. I already went over that. I'm aware, but
Yeah. Anyway.
The stage is fun, by the way.
yeah, this is a Goo Lagoon Pier. Finally talking about the level.
That's a deep cut.
I love the tongue sliding sections. I don't know if we talked about this.
I like them, but I don't like them as much as the original. Okay, so
okay.
what was happening there? What was happening there is I was intentionally destroying them for shiny objects, but I got too greedy and destroyed too many of them without paying attention to my health. Anyway, I like the tongue sliding a lot. I'm shocked I haven't brought this up, but it's actually a reference to the episode pre-hibernation week, where SpongeBob was tongue sliding down this mountain, and that is like, I love it. That's such
I think I actually do remember that episode very vaguely.
Yeah, there's a part where these kids are like singing to this snowman, or I guess Sandman, trying to bring it to life, and then SpongeBob crashes through it, makes it look like the snowman is alive, and says, "Life is how you want to make it," or something like that. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the episode.
Life is what you make.
Yeah,
it.
life. No, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. I'll edit it in.
That's
we'll
usually
see.
the quote for that.
Yeah, but I don't think it's exactly that quote. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen that one. I have been watching a lot of episodes though recently, and I get like such a very specific joy from this show. I can't get from anything else. God, I love it. Alright, another thing I want to point out. They made this floor ice, and I don't know why. It's not ice. Like, it's slippery because it's a bumper cars arena. It's not supposed to be literal ice, though.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Weird that... Have you ever been to a bumper car arena with ice?
I find that funny how
No.
that's like a sticking point. Nothing else in this world is like out of the ordinary.
Oh yeah, Patrick literally just froze the entire
Yeah.
ocean. That's fine though.
But bumper cars on
Well,
ice?
Ocean,
Heck
in
no.
quotes, because we're in the ocean.
Yeah, it's the ocean under the ocean.
Yeah.
Just one little ice cube.
It's such a hard golden spatula. I would never get that one.
Mm.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just gonna kill
I was
Patrick.
gonna say, he looks so happy. He's unaware of the
does.
timer.
Good night.
They made Goo instant kill in Cosmic Shake, and I feel like that makes a lot more sense because the rules of how it works in this game isn't super clear. It'll shoot you back, and you won't take any damage if you're close enough to land, but whether or not it'll actually shoot you back correctly is kind of up in the air. Like, sometimes it'll attempt but then fail. Other times it looks like you should be able to be shot back to land, but then you'll drown anyway. It's weird. Same applies to the original, by the way. This isn't Rehydrated being jankier. For once.
Throw it. Throw it. Oh, whoa, that was a little farther than I thought. Okay.
Alright, this is basically the end of the level. Remember that lifeguard reflecting thing I did earlier? This is finally the end of that objective. Okay, literally the first thing I did here, alright? That's all you need to know.
Okay. I'll take your word.
It's been so
It
long.
must have been from like a part ago.
Yeah, it was last part.
Hmm.
Which was recorded over a month ago because COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Why was I trying to... I was trying to press the same button over and over. Why?
SpongeBob killed the man. Well, it's a robot, so never
He's
mind.
killed many men.
With the spatula.
That's a bubble wand.
Oh, okay. Even more gruesome.
And
That's this level though.
yeah, I think this level is 100%ed. Yeah, everything
Yep.
right there.
Nice.
Oh, I haven't brought this up. You can actually warp to any specific spot in the level. It's really nice. There's a little portraits that show where you need to warp. That's actually another issue I have with Cosmic Shake. You can do the same thing there, but it just has a description of where it is. There's no portrait to show where it is, so you kind of just have to remember the name of every area to accurately warp to the right spot. Anyway, first boss. The background.
Alright, I've actually seen this episode with this guy.
Yeah, it's I forget the episode name, but it's where SpongeBob is the chosen one. He pulls out a golden spatula from this pedestal and summons King Neptune.
This cutscene weirdly looks better than other parts of the game.
Oh, small thing. The lighting is very slightly better here than normal because the game's default lighting is not lighting, but shadows are like a lower resolution. So you'll notice in this cutscene in particular, but if you go in the INI file, you can upgrade the resolution of the shadows.
That's cool.
So you can actually make it look like this throughout the entire game.
Yeah, but play vanilla, it's gonna look more pixelated. You can see that in my review because I didn't know that was a thing when I recorded it. Great Barrier Reef! I love how he narrates these.
That's really funny.
People say it gets annoying, and I see where they're coming from, but to me, it's too funny for me to care.
Yeah. I remember having to try this quite a few times, actually.
Okay, I have an issue with this, with Rehydrated, though. The camera is a lot more zoomed out, which makes the arena feel way smaller. Like, when I first saw this, I thought they just shrunk the arena. No, it's just a camera, but yeah, I don't think it looks as cool. Oh, and I think we already saw this part. I just forgot to mention it. Earlier, Patrick said it's a giraffe. That's a reference to the Season 1 episode, Bubble Stand, where he looks at elephant bubble and says, "It's a giraffe." And I like all these references. Thank you, game.
Throw it. Throw it. Yeah. That's how electricity works. Okay.
I love how the head just like beelines straight back to Sandy.
I know. I'm almost half expecting King Cruel to show up. Crossover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, spoilers.
Why King K. Rool is the final boss of Donkey Kong
I would have
64?
never guessed. No, I think you meant for this game.
Oh,
I meant how you fight the final boss. That's kind of spoilers for the game.
I think it's a pretty commonly known thing.
I know, it's
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not being serious. Oh yeah, Jacob, spoilers for this game.
Is that
from
game on Switch Online or no?
It isn't.
No.
Okay.
I think the only rare game on there, besides Banjo, is GoldenEye.
Okay.
I'm sure the other stuff will come. Like I expect Banjo 2E, Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah.
Like if they got Banjo in there, why not?
Conquer.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
The you know, adult nature of that one makes me question if it'll ever be on that, but maybe.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's right. Now you gotta hit the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So an improvement to this fight is they made it a lot snappier. The animations took a lot longer in the original. In this, they made them faster, and you can also attack Sandy a lot faster in general. There's more... The opportunity to attack her arrives sooner, so yeah, it's a lot more fun. I just don't like how the camera is so zoomed out, that's it.
Yeah.
But she is almost dead.
Come on.
Can you play as the fish in this game?
No, I'm sorry.
I know. Big
I
disappointment.
wanted to play as the fish. With the little headset.
There are other playable characters in this game besides SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy. Specifically to the multiplayer mode, which we will show off, by the way. And I've...
$5.32. Dean's Little Shop for dried fish flakes.
I love how they just have a random picture of Patrick getting his head ripped off in the background.
Yeah. Like how they're still like waving the wands around. It's over, guys.
That screenshot, by the way, is from the episode Survival of the Idiots. It's where the "Who you calling Pinhead" line is from.
I'm proud
Anyway,
of you, Brendan.
I watch this show a lot, so I know a lot of the episode titles. I'm not trying to show off, by the way. I'm
No,
expressing,
not at all.
I'm showing my. I want to be like. I want to like show off where. That's not what I mean to say. I'm bad at words, all right. I want.
I
to...
understand
Very
what
passionate.
you're saying. Yes.
Yeah, I'm passionate, and I don't know. I want to be informative.
Anyway, see you next time.
Bye.
See you guys.